it's Vanessa. So my favorite place in the world is the library. I could be there literally all day, every day, and not get tired. So I just went to the library again for the 5 million times this month. I wanted to show you a little bit of what I took out. A lot of books. They're all due at the end of the month. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 books. Plus 2 that my kids took out. Most of them are kids' books because I've been really into reading kids' books with my son. So let me show you what I'm returning. 2 of them because I'm not going to read them. They're not what I thought they were. One I already read and one's a movie. So I read this. It's called Jacob Have I Loved by Catherine Patterson. I haven't heard of this before, but I saw that it was the winner of the Newbery Medal, which is a medal for the most distinguished contribution to American literature for children. And I wanted to give it a try. It's a little sad, but I enjoyed it. I can read you a little snippet. Sarah Bradshaw knows that she should be proud of her beautiful twin Caroline, but how can she? Ever since they were born, Caroline has done nothing but take from Louise. Their parents' love, Louise's hopes for an education, even her best and only friend, and so forth and so. It's a good book. So returning the Tao of Travel. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more of reading, but I didn't. I guess this is what Tao is, but it's like snippets of other people's writings into like sections, titled sections like fears, neuroses, and other conditions. And then it has like writings from Jack London, William Burroughs, Graham Greene, so on and so forth. And although I liked a little bit of that stuff, sorry, I thought that the FedEx guy was here for me because I'm waiting for a packet, but it's not. So anyways, the Tao of Travel is going. My daughter wanted to, she wanted to check out Matilda. And then Zen Doodling Madness. It's beautiful, but it's too intricate. We've been wanting to do like little doodles. This is okay to do like little doodles for like our journals and stuff, my daughter and I, but this is way too complicated. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do that, but it's beautiful, but not what we were waiting for. So those are going back today. And so what I've taken out for till the end of the month are these. So right now I'm reading The Best American Travel Writing of 2015 by different writers. I'm on the first story, but it's already pretty good. I like these kind of things. It makes you like read other authors that you never would have read before, and if I like them, then I go look for their work. The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee. I've heard a lot about this on BookTube, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm also in the first chapter of it, but I got distracted by Jacob Have I Loved, but now that that's done, I can read this one. Best lunch boxes ever. So I know how to make lunches, but sometimes we get into like, I get, because I'm the one that makes them, I get into like this rut of making them the same thing, like the same 3 things. So I just wanted to grab this and get a little bit of new, fresh ideas. I do a lot of these things, like these. I make them with naan bread. So I make homemade pizza with naan bread. Anyways, new ideas. Let's go over here. So I said that I've been reading a lot of children's books. And then I've read some of these, but I don't remember. when I was in elementary or middle school, but some of these I haven't. Like this one I haven't. It's called Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. And this one says that it's 1977 Newbery Award. Set in Mississippi at the height of the 1930s Depression, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry is the unforgettable story of one family's struggle to maintain independence, integrity, and pride in the face of racism and social injustice. So I thought I'd give that a try, and then after me, my son will read it. This thing called Rain Counts Points. So they have to read a story that's at their reading level, and then after they read it, they take a test, and if they pass the test, if they've comprehended the story correctly, then they get points, and they have to get a certain amount of points for their English class. A lot of people know this one. This is also a Newbery Medal winner, Island of the Blue Dolphins. I remember reading this, but I don't remember the story, so I thought, why not read it again? My son has already read this, so he won't read it, but I wanted to read it. So it's based on California. It's based off of California, an island off of California, so I thought that was fun. I read a fictional story about the real friendship of Truman Capote and Harper Lee, who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird. And I wanted to read more of his writing, so I picked up the wrong book. I picked up Summer Crossing by Truman Capote. I wanted to pick up In Cold Blood, but they didn't have it. I don't know what it's about, but I want to read it. So the next one, I've also heard really good things about T.C. Boyle, so I took out The Tortilla Curtain, and this is set in Los Angeles. So it says Topanga Canyon is home to two couples in a collision course. Los Angeles liberals Delaney and Kira Mosbacher, I think that's how you say it, Mosbacher, lead an ordered sushi and recycled existence in a newly gated hilltop community. He, a sensitive nature writer, she an obsessive realtor. Mexican illegals Candido and America Rincon desperately cling to their vision of American dream as they fight off starvation in a makeshift camp deep in the ravine. That sounds really interesting to me. I'm an immigrant, so I've never read a story like this, so I wanted to read that. So the next one is by Paulo Coelho. So I've checked this book out before, but as always, I check out way too many books, and then I don't have enough time to read them. So hopefully I get to read this. Yeah, hopefully I get to read this. I was checking to see if I had renewed it, but I haven't. It's called Adultery by Paulo Coelho. He's a really famous, it says Adultery, the provocative new novel by international best-selling author Paulo Coelho explores the question of what it really means to live fully and happily. How do we balance life's routine with the desire for something new? The next one's Jennifer Close. It's Girls in White Dresses. I just thought this looked really fun and like girly, chick lit. I don't know what it's about, but there's a few books in here that are a little bit heavy, so I wanted to mellow it out. I was doing While You Were Breeding, a memoir by Kristen Newman. So it's like a travel memoir. I found it in the travel section, and I need to give it away. I like memoirs, so. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I love this series. I love the Lunar Chronicles series. So this one, Heartless, seems to be the retelling of the Queen of Hearts, I believe. It's set in Wonderland, so hopefully. So I had checked this out and I didn't read it, so this time I'm gonna read it. Last but not least, I took this out. So it says special occasions, celebrations. It's a music book, and it's for flutes. I play the flute, so I just felt like grabbing something, and usually they don't have anything for flute, but they had, I think they had like 2 or 3 books, so this is the one that I picked. It's not too easy, but it's not too hard because I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in a while. But that's it. So thank you for watching, and this is my public library haul. See you guys later.